Cat, we gonna send you home. Don't eat and stay around. You got to go.
Send her home soon. Send her home soon. So I think we had the music up a little bit. I guess y'all was jamming in the background. Appreciate that, Brandon, for the shout out. But yeah, y'all was let's go, let's go, let's. If y'all didn't know, that's the song. But because of copyright infringement and due to my bank account not being able to pay lawsuits for music infringement, I can only do it without the words. So that's my song. What's up, Michelle? Glad you joined. I just got the music cut off. We had some technical difficulties, but hey, here we go. Don't come on. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be nice today. Somebody's coming on here all about them
That's what you
Steelers.
do.
Got to be one of your
That's
friends,
what you
somebody
do.
you acquired in your
That's what
life.
you do.
I don't have those kind of
That's what
people
you
in my
do.
day, but but we gonna get on into
You
this. I know to give people what they want. Let's go.
get on. Get the people what they want. Oh, sorry. Got the
Go
OJs in
ahead.
the house. My fault.
He's
No,
gonna
that's
go
all right. We
all
good.
around. He's gonna sing all the whole damn show. So, there we go. College football. We will start with them. We got some great games going on today. Ooh, we're gonna start out with number 5 Georgia against number 1 Texas, and they are in Texas. So what say you on this one? I mean, this one's gonna be a good one.
All right. This is a good game. There's a lot of factors in this thing that makes it,
Oh man,
the game to watch.
the
Let's
Doug
go say
game.
that. If the game to watch. Now, as a football fan, you may want Georgia to win
I do.
because that keeps a lot of people in play in that 12 team tournament. If Georgia wins, but if Texas wins, then number two things happen. They already in. There's no question because the schedule gets easier for them after that. And number two, they're gonna get this bragging rights in the SEC. And listen, you the adopted child. You don't come into the
Right.
house taking over the house,
But I
and
think
that's what
that's
you
their
do.
point. That's what their point. They wanted to come into the SEC and run it and win it and be done with it. Let y'all know we here. Y'all fall back. Fall back, everybody. We here now. That's
And
exactly
so,
what they're trying to do.
and they will get exactly that if they beat Georgia. So
Mm.
I'm ready for this game. It's going to be a good matchup. Georgia is not playing as Georgia, but you still number 5.
But
Um,
but
you
you know what?
you
Why do they have Texas A&M overall number 1 in the SEC? And it's kind of weird. They show them over Texas, and it's stupid. First off, Texas is number 1 in the country. They're 3-0, 2-0. Texas A&M has a loss. So that's just
but
my
is
ass.
but is there lost in the conference? Is the question. If because
Um,
see, it doesn't
yeah,
matter
you're right.
because what you're doing is you're putting the conference numbers up there, not the overall numbers right now. So if Texas A&M and Texas are
I
supposed
see
to
what you're
3-0
saying.
in the conference, they're just sitting there because if you're going alphabetically, Texas A&M comes before
Well, no,
Texas.
they lost to Notre Dame. They lost to Notre Dame. Notre Dame ain't even in a conference. They
But no,
don't
but
have a
no, but Notre
conference.
Dame ain't. No, Notre Dame ain't got nothing to do with the SEC. That ain't even gonna matter at the end of the year. That don't even matter at the
So
end of the year.
now back to my question. But hey, we ain't gonna worry about that. They're number 1 in the country. So
So what we gonna do is we're going to say I'm liking this game. I don't know if we're gonna pick them now, maybe pick them later. I'm excited to see if Texas can really play big boy football now and see what you're gonna do because it's Georgia supposed to be the big dog. They got that national championship pedigree, as people say. I still got a little bitterness because it's still Georgia to me, but it's still Georgia to me. But this is gonna be a good game. Everybody's gonna have their eyes on it. Number 1 and number 5, prime time. And if I have to look at it, if if they don't put that Manning kid in there and EU started playing like he played earlier against Oklahoma, Georgia may be able to pull some things out. But
they
if they
going
if
to.
he if they settle down, if it settles down, Texas can score more points than I
All
believe
day,
Georgia can score.
all day long.
So
Um,
so
all day long. So I don't know. Texas been using both quarterbacks pretty good. I would say so
what
far. I know
in and
Ewers
out,
had a
yeah,
had a had an injury, and they've been playing it safe, which has been able to keep him for the season and not say, "Oh, his season is
correct.
over." So definitely, I think I know Texas is probably going to win this game if they do the right thing. But Georgia, I'm not going to count them out, and I'm really hoping Georgia does win to shake up this top 12, this damn playoff series. And next week we'll be able to talk a little bit more about what predictions I think on the top 12 because of the games that we do have going on this week. Because the next
Correct.
game that we do have going on, we got Alabama at Tennessee. Okay, now if
Tennessee.
that one right
Boy,
there, hey, what's up, Tasha? What's up, Jenny? Thank you for joining. I sure appreciate you joining us this morning on our tape barbershop style. That's how we do it. But Alabama, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? Our Portuguese Brits. I don't know his name still, don't care. But I think he's gonna do something to Alabama. Alabama done showed their weakness. They done showed. Even though I love little twinkle toes out there, I love little twinkle
did
toes,
you
little
say?
17-year-old. You know, they little wide receiver. Don't act like that. You know, he was one of my favorite newcomers to college football. And you know, the big man, that quarterback
And,
Milton, looking
and he
like
was shut down
Henry,
last week.
looking like
Didn't your wide
Henry in
receiver
red.
didn't your wide receiver get shut down last week?
Yeah,
He
shut
didn't really
down.
do that.
I even see
Mm-hmm.
17. It's week to week. But Twinkle Toes
Okay.
can do it. Twinkle Toes can do it. But I do think Tennessee's gonna pull this out. UT needs that win more than Bama. They do. I think Bama's gonna get in because of whatever that underground shit. They pay their money. They're gonna be always in the playoffs. That's just
Well,
my
well,
opinion.
well,
Who at
well,
my
well.
door on a Saturday morning? Get off my doorstep.
Well,
But yeah,
first,
Tasha, thank you for joining. Shout out there and their show come on right before us. The Extra Point. I got to meet Tasha last week. TT was too busy to come play with us. But
wow,
we had
wow.
a great time. They actually made me watch the game in my media room. I've never watched a game in the media room. They collect dust up there, really. But
Well,
it was a great
first,
time.
first we glad you got friends because nobody really believed that. Everybody just thought these people you made up. So I'm just glad you got friends because I thought they were all friends of B. So I'm just giving benefit of the doubt. Now on that number two, I'm a shout out Miss P. Good looking out Miss P for watching. LP, all right, and then now let's talk football because this is what we're here to talk about. Now you want to
Because
talk
he
about the
wasn't
politics?
there, that's why he cut us down. But it's all gravy. You ain't getting invited next time. Next, anyway.
Listen, I didn't cut you down. I mean them down. I cut you down. I didn't know. Good for them to come see somebody like you exist. I'm happy now. But y'all were past my bedtime. By the time y'all came to watch that game, it was past my bedtime. I'm old. I ain't got no time for all that now. But the Polynesian Prince versus Alabama. Now you picked Tennessee in this one.
I sure am.
I'm picking Alabama. And let me tell you why. And it hurts me
Because
to
he
my
got to
core.
go against me. But anyway, go ahead and get a people excuse.
This doesn't count against our pick, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
I'm going against Bama because there's no way in the world Bama can have 3 bad weeks in a row. Vanderbilt, South Carolina, and now Tennessee. That is not who they are. And that scare last week beat the crap out of them. Did you put up a Bronco football?
I sure did. Don't even worry about that. Hush your mouth and finish your tape.
Listen. So there's no way in the world they're gonna have 3 bad weeks. And I didn't see Tennessee really doing much at all since the last time. Was it they lost to Arkansas? And I don't know, did they play last week or they had the week off? Who cares? But what I'm going to see is a different Alabama team who's going to be a little more prepared and going to understand that their season is on the line.
Yeah,
This is what's happening because you can't lose. The only way if you lose this one, your season's over, and the Alabama fans going to be jumping off the tree down there in Alabama that they love so much. Whatever that thing, they're going to be rolling tissue around them and called roll tide. They're going to be rolling tissue around their head. Whatever they do, they're going to be jumping off the cliffs out there in Alabama. But what I'm going to tell you now is Bama's a better team, I believe, overall. Tennessee came from nowhere and it's very good. The quarterback is still a young dude, freshman, redshirt freshman, whatever he is in a sense. And your boy going to step up because he still won his Heisman chance and he still won a national champion chance. Alabama's going to win this game, and I think it's going to be easy, to tell you the truth.
Well, tell us how you really feel. I'm just saying. Tell us how you really feel. That was a take. Tasha saying UT's offense has been slow since Oklahoma. Now, is the East Coast slow with vinegar in it? Is this Texas slow with cabbage and
wow.
Because
Wow.
I'm not even. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with her on that one, but I ain't gonna roll tide. The tree is in Auburn.
My fault. Listen, they can beat the tree. Auburn and State, Alabama too. They both in Alabama. Auburn and Alabama. They both there. Whatever they go do, they go jump off the tree.
All I
the tree,
do know is Nick
them.
Saban's gonna have cardiac arrest on that sideline. They keep making him call these damn games as they lose. He be down there. I don't know what to say. He ready to go in the locker room. He ready to go in the locker room. Ooh, I look at him every time because Nick Saban has to call that game every time. And thank you, Tasha, for being on here because this next one is for you, buddy. Michigan versus Illinois. Your boy ain't here. Paul ain't joined yet. Guess he's sweeping the kitchen or something. I don't know. But number 24, Michigan. Did I say 24? Because I think they started out at 14 or something a couple weeks ago. They almost out of the top 25. And I'm going to say today is their last day in the top 25. So wear your shirts proudly. Wear them proudly. But Michigan... Yeah, you will not get any votes next week. It's blue slander allowed. Yeah, that blue. I got another one on, but it's not Michigan.
First, the reason Paul ain't here because Tasha was smacking him around on their podcast. He can't come back. He got to get the bruises off his face. That's the first thing.
In the corner,
because she was smacking him in the corner crying. No, okay, but number 2 on that one is Michigan versus Illinois. First. Can you even name what's Illinois' colors, Farrah? Nobody cares. Nobody's seen Illinois since they...
Illinois is 22 in the country. We might not know, but the damn AP poll voters do. So that's all that counts. They're number 22. Don't get it twisted. We may not have seen them play, but I'm going to put my bets on them because Michigan just been blowing everything this year. You can be number 22 by beating the Daughters of the Blind 5 times this season, and all of a sudden you 5-0. That's all that could be. It don't make no difference with that ranking cost. Number 1, Michigan will win this game. I'm not a Michigan fan. I don't like Michigan. I don't like the blue and gold. I don't like the Hail to whatever the song is. I don't like the big M on the field. None of that. So why? But
what I do know is they have more talent, and they're going to be a better team. And they're going to beat... They are the best team in this game. Illinois, like I said, I haven't been paying attention. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to really talk slander to them. But what I will know is I'm seeing who the teams they've been playing, and they haven't played in these competition. They're taking a step up in competition now. What happens when you take that step up? This is what's going to happen. Michigan... Now, the game only going to be like 10-7. Because Michigan can't score no points. Don't let it fool you.
They ain't got no quarterback. Like Tasha said, I mean, they're always the better team against the other player, but they have been kicking themselves in the foot. I get it. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. Yell that all damn season. You have backups. Recruit more quarterbacks. Why have one? I mean, that's why we have backups. That shouldn't have been an end to your damn season. Do you have a running back? Get them M's off my page. How do you delete posts? Like, hell to the victors. But anywho, I do pull Illinois to go ahead and take this out and not Michigan out of the top 25 and call it a day.
And as a side note, and this is for a later conversation, let's not talk about backups. I'm having a problem right there on my team about talking about backups and quarterbacks. Let's not talk about that. Let's please move on. That's all I got to say about that.
Are you feeling bad about Rattler? Are you feeling bad?
I'm talking about the Steelers. We don't know who the backup is, and I'm tired of hearing about it. So I don't want to hear nothing about backups.
I'm telling you, both your teams, both your boys. Rattler, he'll back up, and he done came up front, ain't doing shit. And you know,
Rattler couldn't do that because he had no wide receivers.
Man, whatever.
Put that on Rattler because he had no receivers. Come on.
No receivers. He wasn't even getting the ball past the line of scrimmage to get to a receiver. Okay, his arm, he been knocked down. Oh, God. How many fumbles did he have? Anyway.
Hold on. How can you get the past the line of scrimmage with nobody to throw to? If you got to hold the ball, you can't throw. Listen, Farrah, I thought I saw you in the Saints uniform the other night. That's all I said. I'm not going to say nothing else. I thought I saw you. I saw the dreads coming out of my helmet. Was that you? Was that you?
Was it me? Did they have a little blonde in it?
Yes, the couple had a little blonde in the very tip. I thought that was you. He had no shot, but like I said, Michigan will win this one. Tasha, I'm gonna let you have this one. I want you to go with your chest out because you ain't gonna win it much more after that.
I'll take Rattler over Carr plus the whole team is in NIR. I'm not taking Rattler over Carr. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not taking Rattler. Y'all are disrespecting Carr. Carr ain't the worst. Jesus Christ! Like, are y'all kidding me right now? Y'all gonna take this little boy?
Yes. right now.
Okay.
The future versus we already know what
Well,
Carr
guess
can
what?
do.
You
This is the most
did.
Carr can do.
Well,
We
guess
know
what?
what it is.
You took him over Carr because Carr he ain't got no choice, and he's showing you what he can do. Both of your quarterbacks suck. How about that? Bottom line, next take. The hell.
Okay, all
Can't
right, we
believe
give you that one.
y'all over here defending two bums. Like, are you kidding me right now?
Oh, we gonna talk about this later. Oh, that's gonna be a later conversation.
Mm. Carr ain't did shit. Okay, you know what? It don't even matter. I'm not taking either one of them. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take Carl over Rattler. That's yeah. Paul,
Okay,
you want to join
well,
all late? Yeah, man, whatever. We done drug your Michigan people, so whatever.
leave Paul alone, man. He's suffering. He's suffering. Leave him alone.
Ain't he? I know that's
Okay.
my buddy though. That's my buddy, but you suffering. Oklahoma versus South Carolina. You know, this is South Carolina. OU. Of course, I'm gonna take my OU. South Carolina did show me a little something, you know, when they tried to pressure Alabama the other week. But I'm gonna stay true to who I am. OU Boomer Sooner, baby.
Should I even say anything? Should this conversation even go on? Does this conversation even get into even a conversation about what's going on now? Boomer Sooner, congratulations. You did a great job against Texas last week. Wonderful time. I'm not even going to talk about what South Carolina and Alabama did because I'm tired of being a bridesmaid. That's all that is. You did really well. Let's pat me in the back of the head and still get the L. Now, that's just an L. That's all that is. I'm not taking that no more. What I'm going to do is, now this is the first time Oklahoma has ever played South Carolina. This is the first time. So whoever gets this victory got the overall lead and say we got bragging rights over ever played. Now,
it's
so
gonna be a blowout.
This game is not important to half the nation, but it's important to me and you.
It's important to me and you, and that's all that matters on our take.
That's all that matters. And so, I heard y'all got a very young offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the best defense in the SEC. So
they're gonna test them. This best defense in the SEC. It really will test this offensive line. We're gonna see how it go. But we're rebuilding, and even to rebuild, we're at least we ain't sucking. Like, geez, like we are okay. I get it. We're in a rebuilding stage, but we are okay, and I do see us rising right on back to the top. But I do see we will take care of y'all today.
And number two, and I hope you don't say we're sucking because if you pay attention, the only 3 games we lost to this year: Mississippi, LSU, and Alabama. All of them in the top 10. So it ain't like we losing the scrubs. We didn't lose to Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do that.
Well, I don't know OU losses right now, so I can tell you that. I don't know. I don't know OU losses, but I'm sure there's some good losses. I'm sure we lost. We don't play scrub teams.
Y'all lost to Texas, so that's a good. Either way you did it, y'all lost the best team in the country.
Team in the country? Are you serious?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
We don't play scrub teams. South Carolina, y'all down there playing Wofford College and other teams. You know, you're non-conference at the
now you're gonna make me pull up. Now you're gonna make me pull up your schedule. See, I was trying to give you the benefit of that. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this to her. Oh no! You're gonna talk about my team and walk off. You're gonna walk off from talking about my team is what you're gonna do. Oh my gosh! I'm not even. Let's see. Let's look at the schedule for the Sooners of Oklahoma. Okay, they played the mighty Temple Owls. Is this basketball? Is this college basketball? Y'all play Temple? All right. Y'all got who else? University of Maine. Do they play football at Maine? What are you talking about? Oh gosh. So I'm gonna give you Houston. I'm gonna give you Tulane. Good squads. But listen, you got them same scrubs on your schedule that we got. So don't come at me with that noise.
Yep, they playing DeVry. Full Sail down in Florida.
Listen. We played. Yeah, I don't care if we play the cooking. I don't care if we play the Chef's College. I don't care if we play the Chef's College and we getting food after the game. As long as we win the game, it don't matter to me. You better right. Man. And this one we gonna get. Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks.
And I want to shout this out. Now this hat I got on, and it's a sad moment. One of my best friends who passed away a couple of years ago. His wife sent me a box of stuff, and it took me a couple of days to open the box because it really hit me. I couldn't because I lost my boy. But in that box was a couple of Gamecock hats, and this is one of the hats. And this is the first time I've put it on, and I'm putting it on for him, and I'm putting it on for that victory against Oklahoma this week. So I'm gonna shout him out. Rest in peace, Sid. But we gonna do this thing.
Rest in peace, Sid. But yeah, I'm
yeah, go Cox. Just say go Cox and move on. Just say it. Let it go. Say it.
The next topic on our take
yes.
will be, it is HBCU.
Yes, party time. I mean, sorry.
I have to shout them out. I'm sorry. I have to shout out hometown HBCU G-Ho. If you don't know what G-Ho means the greatest homecoming on earth. And they truly do live up to that hype. If you've never had an experience of North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University in Greensboro, North Carolina, if you haven't been to their homecoming, you have not lived. So make sure you guys try to catch that. They don't even have Wi-Fi out there, so I ain't got no friends on from there that's there right now. Ain't no Wi-Fi. It's too many people, literally. So there's no way anybody's joining that's at homecoming right now, because there's no way to have to watch this later. But shout out, go Aggies. They play Hampton. They usually lose. I know they're having a horrible, horrible football season, unfortunately. But this is one of the best fan bases in the world. It's going to be Aggie Pride all day. They could lose 42-0. And when I tell you they're going to run around that campus today like they won the Super Bowl, Aggie Pride, baby. But y'all be safe out there. Y'all be safe.
Fair.
Oh, and I want my
There is
t-shirt.
only one reason there's
Aggie Pride.
There's only one reason why they don't have any Wi-Fi down there this week, and it's not because of the people. I mean, too many people. You know the reason?
What?
What happens in G-Ho stays in G-Ho.
Right.
You don't want y'all people to put the business in the street.
Man,
Whatever we do down there stays in there.
I'll never tell Jalen about my experiences there. And it ain't gonna never be Super Bowl. I don't care how old he get. I can't never tell my stories. No.
Exactly.
He'll think
the
different of
truth
me.
is, shut it down so you can save yourself and your kids will never know what really happens down there. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
So, but I'm excited. I mean, like I said, they may not be having a great season, but it's always been a party. And I'm like I said, I didn't go to a historically black college, but I found my way for homecomings to historically black colleges all the time. I found my way down there.
They can beat
it's
the
a
Tar
good
Heels.
time.
Really, Paul? Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. We're not going to talk about that. Mm-hmm. But it couldn't be Duke, Paul. I mean, just like Florida State, they couldn't be Duke, so it's all right. My fault. Sorry.
First
Duke's a better
off,
squad right
Carolina is not the powerhouse in football, so I'm not going to brag on that. Now, NCAA basketball just started. Holla at me then. Okay? TSU over Howard. I don't know about that one, baby. No. Them Bison, y'all better know. So they're coming over there, but shout out.
Bison. Shout out to the bros at Howard, the home, the foundation. You know what I'm saying? My fault. Sorry.
I bet you your bros over there at A&T, I know they plot is thicker than a snicker, okay?
Excuse me? What happens down there, we don't talk about that.
Right, we can't.
We're sitting there feeding the homeless and feeding people out there. That's what we're doing right now. We're making sure everybody can eat.
They did that yesterday. Or this morning. They went and picked up some trash on the streets.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Had the parade, I'm sure, this morning early. I miss those things. Those are just culturally things that we do in that community in Greensboro. Whether you're in college, you just live there, everybody there. You know what I mean? So, we got a lot of locals out there, so y'all be careful, be safe. Go Aggie Pride, homecoming, G-Ho. Let's get it in, and hopefully the Sigmas and the Zetas will win the step show tonight at the Greensboro.
Yeah.
Clear
Go Sigmas, go Zetas, go everybody in Divine Nine.
Right.
Y'all
go
all just
Deltas,
enjoy yourselves.
AKA Sigma, Gamma, Rose, Qs, Kappas, Alphas, even them good old Iotas. There you go.
Yes.
Have
fun, represent, and be safe.
Exactly.
And let us know what happened. Call me on the side when it's over. Let us know what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure them unknown drinks are really tasty. They know what I'm talking about.
And listen, don't drink everybody drink either. Make sure, do not pick up everybody's cup. Don't allow Be careful. Sorry.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay.
See,
So
how we get off topic? What is
I
wrong?
don't
See, this is
know.
what's wrong with us. We
It's
go all the
you.
way.
It's you.
It's always
You.
me. Yeah.
So we're gonna
Okay.
move it right on along. We're gonna move on over to the hard floor. We're gonna go on inside, get out of that heat, and go to an indoor sport. NBA season starts on the 22nd. I hope I got that right. I'm not too sure. That'll
Tasha,
make
stop it.
oil.
Tasha, stop it. Stop it. We don't know what you're talking about.
That'll make oil when I tell you that juice. Like I gotta kill you if I tell you what's in it. Like it's
Hold on.
purple. I don't know. This ain't Diamond Tap, dude. It cures the common cold. NBA season
Did you see
start
me?
10:22.
Did you see me drink water right now?
Yeah.
You see her drink water to
Is
miss
that
that whole
water?
conversation?
Is that
I don't know what you're talking about. Go on. Let's move on. You talking about basketball, right?
Is that water? That's that high quality H2O. How about that? We're gonna call it. All right, NBA. What we got over here? NBA season starting on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? What day is the 22nd? Man, I don't know.
That would be Tuesday. You are
All
correct.
right, I got it right. Even the clock's right twice a day. But yes, definitely, I'm ready for the NBA season. We've had a lot of trades, a couple of trades that happened that got us all crunk a little bit. Now we got injuries that's taking us back to what we knew was gonna happen.
And guess what, Farrah? Guess what else we got? Bronny just scored 17 last night. Did you watch it? Your boy went off last night. Did you see that? I know how it makes you feel. I just want to make sure I shout that out before we go on. That should make you warm and fuzzy. He scored 17. Now, they lost by 58, but he scored 17.
He played against the rest of the raggedy rookies that they hadn't cut yet. That's what that was. He was out on the floor with the rest of the rookies that's gonna be cut. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, and I actually had downloaded a video I need to send to you. It was like a little highlight reel of his flagrant fouls and just don't know where to go, just stand under people. We're going to put somebody out. They better get that boy off the court. He's going to injure somebody. That's all I'm going to say. Raggedy rookies.
Wow.
I'm talking about Basura. That's who he played against.
Wow.
Yeah. The Grizzlies are coming out the West. And you know what, Paul? I'm glad you said that. What's up, Tish? Appreciate you joining. I actually had that as a segment today. But you know what? I didn't think TT was ready for it. I didn't want to throw him on there. You remember last night when I text you, did I not have NBA playoff picks? I was going to go into that to get your your preseason playoff picks. But I said, you know what? Let him make it through next week. Can't put too much on TT.
Don't we have a podcast on Tuesday? We got a podcast on Tuesday, right? That's when the preseason picks come out. There you go, right there.
All right, well, let's do
it.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared.
You better be.
Prince James. Are you serious?
Wait a minute. Did somebody say the Grizzlies out of Memphis?
Oh. You know what? I'm a Grizzly fan, but it ain't coming out.
So Farrah, you gonna listen to Paul, who loves everything Tennessee? Is what you gonna basically do? And gonna add that to the family?
No, I like Grizzlies. I said the Grizzlies ain't coming out. That ain't
okay.
Finish the sentence. Listen to the sentence.
Okay.
Let me enunciate. I go to ramble sometimes, so let me enunciate for you.
I guess he a Vanderbilt fan too. He loves everything Tennessee over there. Boy, just loves it all. But that's I ain't gonna pick on him.
That's what it sounded like. Hey, listen,
I the G League All-Star.
Bronny needs to be a G League All-Star. He can't even be an All-Star down there, baby. Send him on down there to Rio Grande, whatever they are. Send him down there, but he won't even do that. Just send him overseas. Send him to Africa with Wade's son. Let him play somewhere. He could.
Oh no! Did you hear that? Wade's son is making himself available for the G League draft, so he's trying to come back over. Did you not hear that this week?
But the thing is he went over there to better himself, so he could do his steps to this. And after he goes to G League, I guarantee you, that boy probably will make it to the league at some point if he continues on the growth in the path he is, and he's doing it the right way, not with nepotism and his daddy. But his daddy too busy worried about Gabrielle and his TV shows. So.
Wow. And shout out to John Paul, another South Carolinian. We're not gonna talk about that. So let's move.
He is. See, you got diamonds in the rough down there too on the hardwood.
We just keep ours quiet. All we do is just play. All we do is just come out and play. We don't have to talk about it. We be about it.
Put them guns up though.
Be about it.
Teach them how to act when they get some damn money. That's what I will say.
We never had no money, so how we know how to act when we got some? Yeah, that's how do we know? My daddy ain't had no money. How you know? Nobody got
I
that.
mean, I'm just saying.
It's a learning process. Let's get better to be better. That's
Wayne's
all.
son should have went to college. Did he not get no scholarships, or he just didn't want to go? Because they let their kids do whatever down there. They take a gap year, um, whatever you want to do.
No, I think he went from high school. That he did. I think he went over to wherever he wanted. I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he
didn't
really
go to college. She
played.
said he should
No.
have went to college. That's what
Oh no.
Stasha's saying, and he should have. Somebody would have picked him up. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he
Jesus.
apparently he didn't. He might not have had no choices. That's why he went. Nobody heard.
He
A
wanted to
scholarship
jump
offers.
straight. See, he wanted to jump straight to the league. And what did his daddy do, Tasha? You're not ready for that, son. That's what happened. What's up, Shanetta? Thank you for joining.
Whatever. Let's talk about your boy.
Wait a minute.
Let's talk about
who?
you.
About who? You want me to go on to the
Kyrie,
next? Oh.
Kyrie Leonard. Let's talk about Kyrie. Let's talk about your boy.
Why has it got to be Kyrie?
I have to call him Kyrie. Now, I know his name is not Kyrie. I know who it is.
I know you
but
know.
I know who he is.
Here we go again. That's all I got. Here we go again.
Kawhi
we go
Leonard.
again. Hey, this boy, let me tell you, I looked up his stats. Don't hold me completely, but I know I'm in the right range. He has literally played in, how long has he been in the Clippers, with the Clippers? 3-4 years?
3
years. He has 40% of their games. 40.
I think it was out of 360 something games he played 180 whatever the number is.
Yeah, 40%. Are you kidding me? He's such a crybaby. All he makes me sick. And for God's sake, if he don't take those cornrows out, I'm speaking to you. If you ever catch this show, take them damn cornrows out. Make your mama proud.
No.
Cut your hair.
Listen.
Get some points on the side.
No. Listen. He got to leave him in. So Peaches can get her money every week to get them things nice and done. He got it. What else he got? We only gonna know him for that because the dude ain't gonna play no more. He got his 2 titles. He don't need nothing else.
Yes, he do. He need to play.
I say you need to retire because apparently every time it's time to play, he get hurt.
And then he looks so crazy.
And then this dude tried to be in the Olympics. They seriously tried to let him play in the Olympics.
He flew over there. He did he practice? I think he practiced one game and they sent him back. They sent him home.
Shut him down.
Shut him down. You didn't play in the season, then you want to go and play USA basketball. They sent him home. He ain't did nothing. What has he done since flying home from Paris? And now his knee swollen. Right.
His knee.
Really?
Every time it's time to play, all of a sudden there's an injury. Now, listen, I love the kid. When he's playing, he is a beast on the court, and nobody can do anything with him. But I'm like this: if you that injured, take it to the shop, rest it up, sit at home, let it go. The game is past.
It go.
I mean, if you can't play, why are you here? Why? So you can get 10 games a year. They get to the sniff of the playoffs, and now they gotta live off James Harden itself. Only got the beard left on the team. That's the only person they got.
Do we got is it Fat Harden or has he lost some weight? Which Harden is it? The fattest or the slimmer one?
Listen, first, I got a beard and mine ain't as big as his. I'm trying to figure out how you get food in that mouth with all that beard, with all that stuff to feed in the first place to be Fat Harden. But I don't have $100 billion in my pocket either.
Basically.
First, there's a difference. But that's all they got now. What are the Clippers going to do? And that's all they have. Paul is gone. Kawhi is gone. Who do you have?
What are you going to do? I actually don't know. So he just sucks. I'm tired of him. Please just retire. I think they said on the extra point this morning, somebody commented, I agree with them. They said he's stealing money. He's just stealing. He's a thief. He's a thief. He just wanted to get paid. So I'm over Kawhi. Kick rock.
I disagree. I don't think he's stealing because he's doing it in your face. Stealing usually does behind somebody's back. He literally just get money and sit there and say thank you. That's all he doing. There's a difference in that.
You are exactly right. So I'm not even going. I can't. I'm going to say. But none other news. People who want to come back and actually play. Lonzo's finally back. Oh man, everybody give it up for Lonzo. God, dog. It's been 2 years. It's been 3 years.
It's been 2 years since this young man has been on the court, for real.
Now
So
we got to deal with his daddy again.
listen.
Has he calmed down?
I celebrate the young man coming back.
I do
Well,
too.
yeah, I guess he's gonna be back on the scene because he was stuck in Charlotte talking about his son, and nobody looked at the Charlotte news national because they didn't win no games, so nobody knew he was still talking.
Exactly.
Nobody
but
knew he was still
now
talking.
that we got
but,
Lonzo back,
but I'm happy for Lonzo. Listen, I had never played the sport, but that injury must have been something tough, taking you 2 years to come back, and he looks in great shape. I hope he plays well, and I hope he has a long career moving forward. I really do. Just stay out of his daddy's shoes. Don't wear them Derr shoes.
Daddy out of it. If he can just come back to the league, play his game, do what he has to do, keep his daddy out of it. His daddy, that's their Achilles heel. You know what I mean? So I know I think he used to be his good intentions, but he likes the attention. His daddy's just too much. So I think he'll have a great career. What you say? Yeah, for 2 games and then he's out for the. Come on, man, we rooting for him. Come on, Paul.
Oh man, Paul, that's some cold stuff.
You can't say he ain't saying something true. It could possibly happen. But
can we get 3 games? Can we get 3 games? Can we get 3 instead of 2? Maybe 3. See what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna be starting it anymore, but coming off, and we'll see. I'm wishing nothing but good health for that young man.
Yeah, good health and good luck, man.
So welcome back, Lonzo. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay, oh my bad. Y'all ain't paying me for
that song is for y'all old people because nobody else young will remember who that was. So unless y'all gonna listen to the Mace version.
Keep rocks. Anyway, let's move on over to the other side of the hardwood, the WNBA, because the WNBA playoffs, it is ridiculous right now. If you have not been watching it, I'm gonna say it every dang podcast. You tripping? The Lynx send these series to a game 5. Man, these last 2 games. And last night I actually missed it last night. Torrence texted me. I actually went back and watched the highlights, and I actually started watching the game because the game is so good. I was just watching it on replay. So I was too busy dipping 100 apples. Sorry. But
your girl?
Who?
Your girl was in her bag. Your girl Williams, according to, as they say, she was in her bag, her Birkin. She said it at halftime. She was in her
Birkin bag.
She was in her Birkin last night.
Ain't buy no damn Birkin with that salary over there. Don't play that. But she was in her bag.
She used all that salary for that Birkin. That's what happened. She ain't be able to eat no more. But she played well, and Minnesota pulled it out. And like I said, if y'all are missing this series, I don't know what y'all do. If y'all love basketball, there's no way in the world y'all missing this series. I don't understand.
It is not boring. It is not boring. When I tell you, it is not boring. Oh my gosh. Lynx, the Lynx, I think is gonna pull it out. Yes, Tasha. It's going to be lit on Sunday. And it's a night game. I think it's 8:00 Eastern. You guys make sure you
prime
in.
Time. Prime time.
This is
prime
it.
Time.
This is last game, game 5. So we're gonna see how it go. And the last 2 games have been decided by 2 points.
Yes. Now I'm with Tasha. I think New York's gonna pull it out at home because the ref's gonna give him that home cooking. Stewie gonna learn how to shoot all of a sudden. She shoots every other game apparently. Every other game she figures out. She gonna figure it out. Because she gonna shoot at home at her home rim. So I'm going with New York to win the championship because it's the only one they gonna get in any sport. So go Liberty. That's all I got to say about that.
I get it. I think they can win. I think the biggest player that's gonna make the biggest difference is Lady. What's her name? Lady. Gosh. Brandy was fussing me like, you always forgetting somebody's damn name. Lady B, whatever her name is. I can't think of her name. She shoots something. Her name is Lady. They call her Lady. I can't think of her name.
I know.
Matter of fact, you know what? Because Brandy talked trash to me and told me I don't ever know nobody's damn name, I'm about to pull it up. I'm gonna get her name.
Nah, Tasha. Shots ain't fired. I mean, I know we're talking about it. I know the Yankees and Mets are still in there.
Oh, we get to
New York
next. He can talk about that because I don't care nothing about I'm trying to care about baseball. Baseball is Lady Hamilton. Gosh.
Oh, the one, Laney Hamilton. You said
Laney.
Laney Hamilton.
I
Yes,
said Laney.
plays for
I
New
didn't
York.
enunciate.
But
Yeah, but I think she is going to be the difference. She's a
well,
sleeper. She's going to be that
they
difference. I know we
for
keep
them to
talking
win. Yeah, I
about.
agree.
Yes, I do. I know we keep talking about. Their and Anescu, all of, sweet. Look, I'm trying to tell you, Laney is going to be the difference maker in this game. She plays all the pivotal roles. If you pay attention, she's that one that's going to be scrappy. She's going to get that ball going out of bounds. She's going to get that jump ball. She does everything I feel like that's not talked about. She doesn't look for that. She's going to hit that three when you need it. I mean, I'm telling you, I really think Laney's going to be the biggest difference in this game, but I do think the Lynx are going to pull it out. I won't be shocked if New York does. I'll be happy either way because New York hasn't won one, so I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Okay,
I'm good with it.
I'm
Thank
with
you
it.
for joining, Anthony. Ina, Miss Ina, thank you for joining, Richie. What's happening? Now that's Carolina Panther himself. Keep
Okay.
pounding. Keep pounding. Pound on something, baby, but you ain't pounding on the field. That's where you ain't pounding, unfortunately. But we're gonna move right on along. We're gonna move to this good old MLB. I told you guys I'm trying to learn a little bit more about those guys because I do like the World Series, but that's about all I watch. But it is a great series right now that's going on. I think we got New York, Dodgers, Mets, and Cardinals still up in there. Still up in there.
Excuse me. I'm going to give it, since you know how we both feel about Major League Baseball. You, because you don't look at it, and me, because there ain't enough brothers playing, American brothers. All of my other brothers from Dominican and stuff. I don't really watch it.
Right? Like, we have black people in Mexico.
Black people all over the world play baseball
Like,
except in this,
my God. Like, he is not
except
the
this
man. He's
country.
black. Why is it? Okay. And he speaks
That
nothing but
dude,
Spanish. All right, but go.
exactly. So, but we're gonna give a quick MLB recap now. Both series one between the Mets and the Dodgers are 3-2. Dodgers are up 3-2. Now I know Tasha mentioned the Mets and the Yankees earlier. The Dodgers are the best team in baseball right now. They got the most power. They got some pitching, even though they're injured a little bit. That's the thing that they're doing. And on the other one, we have the mighty Yankees, which everybody seems to be a Yankee fan. I don't
Okay.
understand it. For
Well,
real, everybody
they're
a
the
Yankee
only
fan.
team they played themselves for 50 years, and that's why everybody doing. I don't know. I don't get it.
Exactly. You got the Yankees and the Guardians, who used to be the mighty Cleveland Indians from the Major League. I love the Indians, but now you got to be politically correct. You are now the Guardians,
Okay.
and so the Yankees are up 3-1. Can both of them can be ended on the next game, and I think that's what Major League Baseball wants. They want a Dodgers Yankees World Series so they can cover the country, the best two teams, the
I can see
most
that.
market, the highest paid, the salaries. They think they're gonna get eyes on the World Series. And I don't know because I know last year I watched it. Oh, but I guess Texas won last year. I guess there was a reason why I watched it last year.
Yes, sir. Don't
It was
act
a
like
home
that,
squad.
Rangers. And I don't know how you go from winning the World Series to not making the playoffs, but it happened.
Hey. So remember, like I said, they're down the last game. Dodgers up 3-2. I think the game is tonight.
Tonight.
And then we have the Yankees and the Guardians. Yankees are up 3-1. I don't have no pull for any one of these four teams. I'm an old school Pirate fan, and we hadn't won since 1972. And I wasn't even born. Well, I was. So we won't even talk about that. We won't even talk about that.
Damn, homie. Hand that up. All right, Cleopas born in 68.
Wow. Cleo was born in the 60s. This is getting better each week. Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying. Go figure.
Yeah, Richie, Dominicans are just us with another language. But they do speak some Spanish, though. Woo!
Yeah, and that's all right because I'm going to sit on y'all beautiful sands next May, Memorial Day weekend. Thank you. I'll get to see all those good dark-skinned people out there, the natives. So we're about to move right on along to what really matters. That's all we care about is what they say, baby. The NFL. Okay, baby. Let's move it on along. So, because if you watch normally weekly, Torrence always have excuses on our top picks. And it's always about an injury, who may be playing, who ain't. So I figured we cover that this week for him. So we are going to have an injury report, all for TT.
But
All
listen,
this
people.
I built this just for you.
Listen, the excuses happen before I pick. Her excuses happen after she lose. So it all wraps itself together when you want to talk about excuses.
Tomato,
See what I'm
tomato.
saying?
Tomato, tomato. Whatever. So, injuries. I just
Hmm.
picked a couple injuries, a few of them I just want to talk about. 49ers wide receiver Ricky Purcell. Y'all, if you don't know his story, this dude got shot like 50 days ago, straight through the chest. You understand me? Through and through. 50 days ago, what is attempted robbery, I think in San Francisco, wide
Yep.
receiver. He's a rookie. First came in the first round. So he is actually gonna play Sunday.
Yep. He is
How
playing for
the
San.
hell?
Listen, they ain't got nobody else left. So if they got to take the dude who got shot to get back on the field, this is what it is. And they so I mean, and they play Kansas City. Wow.
That's
So
what
he
that's
gets
what
to
I'm
play
like.
again.
Yes,
Wow.
man.
He gets to play
Listen,
Kansas City.
and he had to decide. I know he could have said, "Nah, I ain't ready." I would have picked another team. I'd have played against
Mm-hmm.
the Jaguars,
He
somebody. I don't know,
listen.
Miami.
Anybody.
Where
But
to play them?
I'm happy he's back. Like I said, that was a fluke situation. He thought he was going to die that day too. If I remember the reports, he was panicking, but he made it.
Why would
He's
he
healthy
not?
and he's back. So Purcell,
Amazing,
welcome
amazing.
back. Good luck. Don't get injured in your first hit catch of the season, man. Don't do that. Just go
Everybody's
ahead and
gonna
do
be, all eyes are about to be locked on him, and you know the defense is going straight for the chest. They gonna go fly. They're taking off from
Boom.
2 feet away, flying. They are trying
Oh
to knock his
God.
ass out. I hope it works out for him. I hope
Me
he does
too.
not get carted off today. Um, but yeah, Richie, yeah, he's playing. He kept his chain. He kept his chain too. Yeah, he did. How you think
He
about that?
did
He
get
got
that chain.
shot and he did not give up that chain.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna shoot me, but I'm gonna keep the chain. Nah.
Like, getting my chain. My daddy gave me this chain.
That's my grandma chain.
Like
That's my
life. He was
grandma
like,
chain.
that was my grandma watch.
Oh, you
They
watch
get
too
this
many movies.
chain. Yeah, I watched too many movies. Anyway, next injury that he can't hide behind. Um, sorry.
My man.
Nick Chubbs is coming back. Nick
My
Chubbs is
man,
coming
Nick
back.
Chubb.
He's
That's my
coming
man.
back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Listen, Nick Chubb is going to make a difference for Cleveland. Instead of scoring 14 points and losing by 21, they're going to score 21 points and lose by 14. But Chubb is going. Chubb is going to be there.
I want to take off running. What did you just repeat that? Say that
My
one
fault.
more time for the people in the
My
back.
fault. My fault. But listen, Chubb's a monster. I'm a
Yes.
fan. I've been a fan since he was at Georgia.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is how much I respect Nick Chubb. Every year in my house, we have like 2 or 3 Christmas trees because I married a woman who loved Christmas, I guess. Listen, and so she has a Christmas tree of all her Barbie situation. I have a Christmas tree of my NFL ornaments, and all of them are
Tonka
usually
trucks on it.
Steelers.
I heard it was Tonka trucks, but go ahead.
Now, get over it. My Steeler, and all of them are Steeler ornaments. Only other ornament that I've ever bought that's not Steelers is a Nick Chubb. That's how much I respect
It
this
was a
dude.
Broncos. You know you got. I'm gonna get you a Bronco. I'm gonna buy you a Broncos ornament for your tree.
I was looking for one. I think I bought me a Russell Wilson Bronco before he left. So I got
Look
say I
at
got one
you. Look
in the
at
collection.
that.
See, I make you feel better, but he a Steeler, so it all worked itself together. But yeah, he's the only one. Nick Chubb, welcome back. He's been out a year, and the fact is, he got hurt against the Steelers last year, so I kind of felt bad. Felt bad about that.
And you should.
No, we shouldn't. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we play the game. But welcome back, Chubb, and I hope you beat Cincinnati because I hate Cincinnati. All right, so beat them.
Yeah, I need a.
What you think?
They could lose for me. They gonna lose. I mean, I'm glad he's back. So, we'll see what happens. Really. So, nothing big with him. He's not this big. He's a difference maker, but their season is. I mean,
Listen, they keep losing. We look better. They're in our division. I don't
come
care
back.
as long as we keep winning.
What does it matter? Like really. But I tell
Oh
you, this
goodness.
one makes a difference. Them getting both of them back. Wide receiver Cooper Cup, he'll be back. He's questionable. I'm hoping that he gets to play this week. I'm over it. These people, man. But these people are really hurt, unlike the NBA. That's all I'm gonna say.
Cooper, welcome Cooper Cup. I think the Rams needed somebody to throw to, just kind of like
But we
we
don't know if he's coming. We'll know tomorrow game time.
talked
They don't want
about
to make that
New
choice.
Orleans earlier.
They want to make game time decisions like the Steelers.
What? Did you have to throw my
They wait till the
TV in there
last
for
minute
no
and let
reason?
us know.
But what? Yeah, I hope he gets back and hope he plays. Now I see your boy Richardson is coming back to start this week. Are you excited about
Yes,
that?
I
know
am.
Colts fan.
I
That's
am.
your boy.
I'm not a big Colts fan per se, but I do like Richardson. And you gotta think that's in my division. I need them to lose, so it's not like I'm rooting for them. I do like Richardson as a quarterback. I just like him as a player.
Well,
but I'm glad he's back.
well, shout out to your Kappa brother. Welcome back. Play well.
My Kappa, bro.
Yeah,
Why you gotta be my
going.
Kappa? Just because I like the Kappas, I like you too.
Yeah,
This cat
yeah.
don't chase the dog. That's how you do me. And I
Listen,
tell
man.
you, this is the best one that's back this week. All of a sudden, my hamstring ain't bothering me. I'm gonna go play with Aaron.
Oh wow!
Devontae all of a sudden is finally off the damn injured reserve list. He should be playing Sunday with the Jets.
Well, I saw an interview with him. He said, "Yes, those Raiders staff did a wonderful job of when I was out, and I'm now healthy to play against those Steelers on Sunday night. Oh, I'm excited to be able to be back." Yeah, dude, you set your tail down, and they sat you down so they could trade you. You wouldn't get hurt before you got traded. Just tell us the truth.
My hamstring is better. So we're gonna see. I really can't wait to see how they go. But we'll talk about that game shortly in just a few. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference that he's back. So do what you need to do. I'm over Devontae and his boyfriend. Giants wide receiver Neighbors cleared for concussion protocol. They need him back. The Giants really need him back. So he'll be back. Neighbors is a beast out there. He's a beast. So
And he was playing before he got hurt, and I'm glad. I mean, but you're a rookie and you got that first concussion that kept you out like 2 games. Dude, what kind of career? Listen, you better put that big helmet on, that big extra pad, so you won't be so you won't get them on the concussion. You got a whole career to go through, dog.
Concussion because somebody knocked him out. You can't blame the kid for that. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna blame him for that?
He didn't get knocked out. He tried to catch the ball. He hit his head when he dove. He hit his head. Ain't nobody hit him.
That's right.
So it's nobody hit him.
But he can't. That doesn't mean that something's wrong with him. He hit his head. You know. So
I agree, but like I said. Listen, to avoid those things, that's your first one in the league. Listen, figure out a way to avoid that concussion, dude.
He's learning. He's learning. So I think he's back. He's off the injury reserve list. Pick wisely on this tape because this is all for you. Yes. You ain't got to defend him. This for you, buddy.
That's for me. Thank you. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
So that's all for you. So because we're about to get into the NFL these games, and I just wanted to make sure we covered what was important for Mr. Torrence Thompson, Mr. T-Tay.
Thank you.
Yeah, like he don't know no
Thank
better.
You very much.
Thursday night football was a doozy. Torrence never believes me. He never listens to me. I told him that this was going. Only thing I did that wrong. I said it was going to be a punt festival. A field goal festival, and it wasn't. Thanks to Bo Nix, it was not. 33.
Thanks to Bo Nix.
10. I'm gonna give him credit.
Thanks to Bo Nix.
Let me pull up my stats. Go on and get your take, cause you ain't about to play my boy. You ain't about to play my boy. You ain't about to play. I ain't had that. Look, I got a stat. I got the stats. Let's see. He had a good game. He is improving. If you can say Caleb Williams is improving every week, you gonna give Bo Nix his damn respect. Put some respect on it.
I'm not going to disrespect.
He did not have no interceptions. He didn't have no touchdowns either. But he did not turn the ball over, which is the most important thing right now for him. He had 164 yards. He was 16 to 26. So kick routes. He did what he had to do. He even ran a little bit. He had how many yards? He had 75 yards on the ground. So that tells you that dual threat that we got back there. We just need some time. We just need experience with him. Shut up that he's 32. But we need time and experience, and I'm telling you, this boy is about to keep doubting me. Keep doubting me.
Listen, I watched the game, and I'm saying congratulations, the Broncos won. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm going to say now New Orleans was hurt. You got to give them credit. They had no receiver to throw the darn ball to. That's number 2 on that. But we can't argue with that. But what we will talk about is the running game for Denver was, and that defense is what saved y'all that game. Defense scored what should have had like 3 touchdowns. I think they got 1 or 2. And that Javonte Williams, I think that's his name.
88 yards. He had 88 yards, and that was just, and he had 2 touchdowns. So,
and guess what, Farrah? We both get credit for that because Javonte played for South Carolina and North Carolina.
No, actually, we don't. We don't get credit because you vote because you went. You didn't go for the Broncos. I get credit for this game. You don't get nothing.
No, I'm talking about the player. I don't give a crap about the team because the team is garbage.
We can't even drill down and give you credit for nothing. Nope.
Because the team garbage. I can't control that. Garbage is garbage. But y'all did beat a team that don't have anybody to throw to, couldn't run the ball. It was on it, and the quarterback was on his back because y'all defense is outstanding. Congratulations. You're right.
Thank you. I told you last week. Anybody who saw it, I told you. Our defense ain't no joke. Our defense ain't all that. Young defense. I told you. Our defense. I told you. You didn't believe me, but you saw it for yourself. And
Can we move on now? Y'all won. Wow.
That's all. That's how I'm gonna do it. Bronco Nation, baby. It's all gravy. I ain't worried about it. TT, you lost. You'll respect our defense from now on. That's what you will do.
No, we won't.
You'll respect our defense from now on. So we're gonna move on over to the good Sunday games because we have some good games. I only picked out a couple. Boy, they are a doozy. We actually have the Lions. Your actual pick. Let's see. Lions versus the Vikings. I know. I don't know why I have Vikings and Lions up there, but let's change that up. The Vikings.
Vikings versus the Lions. Okay. I'll let you go first. I'll let you have your take.
Oh boy. I am going to say I have to put my respect all the way on the Lions. I'm not going to take anything away from the Vikings. I don't know where CJ is. CJ, where are you when I need you? Where are you at, Curtis? I need him to join. But the Lions, I'm going to have to give it to him. I think it's going to be a really good game. Gosh, I really want to go for the Vikings because I really think the Vikings could possibly give them that first loss. Ain't no possibly. I know they can. Who I need CJ on here? You know what?
You want me to go before you make your final decision? Because you sound like you're struggling.
I'm going with the Vikings. I think the Vikings is going to give them their first loss. I'm taking nothing away from the Lions in their season. I promise you I'm not. But I do think it is time for them to get that first loss. No one's going undefeated in the NFL. And I think the Vikings is the best chance to even give them a loss right now. Per this schedule.
Now, here's the confusing part of this. The Vikings of these two teams are the only one that's undefeated. The Lions have lost the game already. So, throwing that out there.
Why you didn't let me, until you see it's all wrong, and you're going to let me give my wrong pick because you just wanted me to give a wrong pick. This is how you do. Man.
No, I'm still letting you pick.
Anybody want to be a host?
I'm still letting you pick. You still going with the Vikings over the Lions. I'm just letting you decide.
I am.
Hold on. Before I pick, do you still want to go with that? Think about it. I'll let you think about it. Think about it. Hold on.
Yes.
Farrah?
Yes. I'm not changing.
Farrah?
Because the record doesn't change the players I'm thinking of on why this game should be a win for the Vikings.
Farrah? The answer to the question is I'm putting the Vikings over my Super Bowl pick, and me tell you why. Because Vikings are coming off a bye week, so they're rested. And the Lions lost Hutchinson the other day, and that's their defensive heart. So they're going to have to figure out something to replace that. And this is something that has to be replaced. So in that statement, Minnesota's going to be able to score, and I know they play defense. I'm going with the Vikings in this game also. I'll let you pick and let you decide how you will go. I'm going Vikings. Now, if you want to go against me, please do. I have no problem with that. But I'm going Minnesota.
I don't want to go against you. I really am so torn on this game. This is gonna be such a good game. I am gonna pick overtime. I think they're gonna go to overtime. I'm going with the oh god, I'm going with the Vikings as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with it. I really am. I still think regardless of the record, and I sat here and did that myself. It was on here correct. I copy paste
Okay.
incorrectly, but
All right.
anywho, I'm gonna go with them on that one. It's gonna be a great game. We're gonna see how that go. Texans
Next
and
game.
Packers. What
I
you
will
got?
go first.
What you
I'm
got?
going with Green Bay. Green Bay at
Why?
home.
Why?
Green Bay at home.
Why?
Because I think Love is now healthy. I think Love, and he is a gunslinger, and he has to be. He has the receivers. He is at home. We're going with Packers. Oh, for the Texans.
Oh
That's
my
my
gosh.
take, and you live with that.
Oh, I'm gonna live with it. I'm good with it. I'm the Packers, TT Dum Dum. I'm going with my Texans. Period. Period.
And why is that? And why is
Period.
that? Why are you picking the Texans?
I'm going with my Stroud. I'm never gonna
Okay.
doubt my Stroud. I'm never gonna
Okay.
doubt my Stroud. I don't see Love doing what you are per saying. I do think Love is a great quarterback. I mean, he's on his way, but I do think Stroud. I think they have too much. Even their defense is just a little bit too much for the Packers this week. I do think it's gonna be a good game, but defensively, the Texans I think will take care of them. And Stroud, of course, we're going. As long as
Okay.
he don't throw no damn interception. He's starting to get a little shaky sometimes. That's all I'm saying. He
All
done
right.
threw a couple. He done threw a couple this year. All right. So after this test, so you going with them Packers? No, I don't want
Yes,
to
I
hear no
am.
mouth. Now the game that I personally is my game that I'm actually waiting on to see this week is the Chiefs and the 49ers. Oh my gosh. I got to hit up one of my homeboy who was a diehard 49er fan. He might even be out there. I don't know. He might have flew home for this one. But I'm going. Is everybody back? God, man, the 49ers ain't got nobody but Purdy. Purdy, you can almost bet on him like the Chiefs. You know what? Go ahead. I'm going to let you do this one first. Because honestly,
I'm
I
going
know
with
the
the
record's like that, but I want the 49ers. I really do.
I, I'm going with the Chiefs, and the only reason I'm going with the Chiefs is now because again, the number one receiver that San Francisco had was Jennings this year, and he's out. That's why Purcell is coming in because Jennings is out. Now
He's going to
I
give
know
me
your boy,
for one reception.
and Samuel will do his thing, but Kansas City will also do their thing, and your boy win. And every time we saw this game, and we saw this in the Super Bowl a couple of times, Kansas City has found a way to beat these boys every single time, and I don't think that stops right now. Chiefs over 49ers. You can write that down for Torrance. The Chefs.
Man, look, I wish this was a healthy 49er team because they could
I do
do it.
too.
They could
Yeah,
do it.
but it's
I
eight.
wish this was a healthy, so I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna have to. I hate this, but I'm gonna have to go with them. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with them. But Sunday night football. I know you was waiting on this one. You ready for Sunday night football?
I'm ready. I'm as
Are
ready
you?
as having four.
I'm
I'm
gonna
as
tell
ready
you
as having
this.
three starting quarterbacks.
If I
Tell you
have
right now.
never went for the Steelers, I will be Sunday night. And if y'all disappoint me, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna
Well,
fight
I want you
you.
to go. I want you to go for the Jets because when you go for the Steelers, we
Mm-mm.
lose.
I'm going
I've
for the
noticed that
Steelers.
every week. Because when you went with the Steelers against the Colts, we lost. When you went with the Steelers against the Cowboys, we lost. So I need you,
You know
need you
what?
to go for the Jets.
Why you need me to go for the Jets? All right, over the Steelers. Honestly, I am gonna go for the Jets, and it's not because you want me to. I'm trying to think this strategically. Steelers, y'all. The first off, you don't even know who your quarterback. Hey, Marquez, what's up, cuz? Appreciate you joining. Y'all don't even know who you want to pick for your darn quarterback, so you're all in the air there. The Jets, no, I cannot stand a quarterback. I cannot stand the man, Aaron. But Devontae is there. Devontae is there. I'm not gonna be a dummy. Um, I'm going with the Jets. I hate to say, and I'm literally, y'all, please. I am literally trying to be a person, a fan. I'm trying to take all of it out and put the numbers in here and make a correct pick so I can win this week on top picks. And I do believe, off the numbers, Jets will beat the Steelers. I'm going with the
All right,
Jets.
I'm going with the Steelers. No question. Let's move on. See, that's an easy pick. See,
It was hard for me because I
that means
don't
I'm,
want to go for them. I don't want to go for
that
them.
means that means my Steelers gonna win because your kiss of death ain't happening against us this week.
Man, and I know Monday night we have two games, but I ain't talking about both of them because only
Nope.
one of them is decent.
Yep.
So
Only
we're
need
gonna
one.
go roll with those Ravens and the Buccaneers, baby, baby. What are we going to do? We got Mayfield, and we got the big old
Sorry, Miss
trailer,
Jackson.
the Jackson, and you got the truck. What you call it? Mobile home. So what we
Got mobile home back.
got that
Big
mobile
mobile home
home
back
back
there.
there. What we gonna do?
Uh, I'm going with the Ravens.
Mm.
I'm going with the. I want the Buccaneers to win because of
For
who
the
I am, but I'm going with the
4 and
Ravens.
2. We're both 4 and 2. I'm going Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I'm going
Okay.
Buccaneers. I'm going Mayfield.
Go Ravens. I mean, go
Ah,
go go whoever. But
go whoever.
I'm picking. I'm
You
picking
staying
the
with the
Ravens, but
Ravens.
I'm
You're
picking
only
the
doing
Ravens.
that for divisionally. You know I already know why you're doing that. But because
I want
any
them to
other
lose
time.
divisionally. Divisionally, I want them to lose, but they're. I think they're a better team this week.
Okay. All right, this week. All right, so you
Yep.
going TT going with the Ravens. I'm going with the
The
Bucks.
Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the
Yes.
Bucks. So what we're
The
gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and finish out our top picks. Ravens all day. Come on, cuz I love Ravens, but I'm sorry, Mayfield is on a tear right now, and I really don't think they can do much with it. I truly don't. So I'm going with it. I get it. First off, it's going to depend on the offensive coordinator. Is he going to actually let boy play? Is he going to give him how many carries is he going to get? Because they don't use Henry wisely. You know, when they do, they win. When he has more than 20 carries a game, when he's on that 10 and 11 carries, and they want your quarterback to be the running back. Let's just see what your game plan is this week. That's my opinion of it. But Mayfield, he's gonna drop five. He's gonna drop 5 TDs on y'all.
Mayfield had a good week last week. That means he's due for a bad week this week. This is how he plays. One week he's all up here. The next week it evens itself out. So this is with an even out week. Ravens gonna win. I hate to say it out of my
The love
several
be
times,
fake, the
but
hate be
let's
real.
move on. Let's
The
move on.
love be fake, the hate be real.
Listen. Listen. Hateration, holleration in this dance, as Mary would say. And shout out to Mary for making the Hall of Fame tonight, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'll throw that out.
They
Shout
better
out to
have,
Mary.
she better have him get put in there before she get put in jail.
And a special shout out to my boys, the Tribe Called Quest, making it into the Hall of Fame tonight too.
Yeah,
Yes,
child.
Rock and Roll. Yes, they did. So I should have been wearing a Tribe shirt right now. So that's represent. Okay,
Alright, I can
now
dig it. I can dig it. Shout out, shout out, shout out. But those good old hour take top picks. I promise y'all Tuesday, one of us will be holding.
this will be an everlasting chain around my high neck. Oh, my fault. Sorry, did I just throw a song out there? I
Yeah,
just
you
made up a
just
whole
saw
new
something
song.
like that. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. That's all right. It's actually out for delivery. I don't know if we'll get it today, tomorrow, but it's coming. Our pick chain. Right now I am the winner, so it should come to my humble abode. We'll see
What?
Tuesday. And
What?
okay, yes, Torrance won.
How,
I lied.
how you know
Sorry.
you the winner? Oh, you gonna be the winner this week, so you're already prepared. Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah,
I
I
got you.
took your clout.
I
I took
got you.
your
Oh, my
clout.
fault.
Your fault always. All right, let's run through
Oh,
these little.
shout out to Beach. Shout out to Beach. You got my name spelled right this week. Shout out.
Yeah, she went ahead. I told her to leave it.
I did. I thought she would. It would be so
Put
much
two
fun
ways in
if she
it.
did.
Put 2 ways in it. Put 2 ways in it. So yes, Crybaby, we got his name spelled correct. We had an A in it. Typo. Sorry. So Torrence Cleophas
Torrance.
Thompson.
Cleophas Thompson the third. Torrance Cleophas Thompson the third. Born in 1962, apparently. Not the money.
Apparently. But let's see. Let's see. Who is it? The Patriots? Jaguars. Worst game of the week. But who you got?
Jaguars. I ain't say nothing else. Jaguars.
Yeah. TT, I'm gonna go with the Patriots because I like May.
Okay.
We ain't got
I like June and July, but that don't mean nothing to me. You can like May all you want. I like June and July.
I'm
But so
actually a
what?
November, December type person. I like Turkey Day and Christmas.
I understand. Mm.
Oh, Seahawks, Falcons.
Wow.
Right,
Wow.
right. 3-3
Wow.
and 4-2.
Seahawks going to be desperate, but I think I'm going to pick Atlanta at home.
I was about to say that too. They can't finish out a game. I mean, I don't understand. They keep it close, but they can't. No cigar. No cigar. Titans, Bills. Bills for me.
Buffalo, yeah. Buffalo for both. We both get some
Titans.
wings, some buffalo wings for both of us. Let's roll it
Yeah,
out.
the Titans going to tighten up a little bit. Going to tighten up a little bit more for me to holler at you. Falcons, Ravens all day. You just love birds, don't you, Marcus? Just love birds out there. All right, we'll roll with it. Dolphins and Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Colts.
I'll never go for the Dolphins until they get a quarterback. For God's sake. When Tua coming back? He said he ain't gonna retire. Come on back. It's been 4 games. You want to play? Play.
He said something about he had a headache and so he's gonna take a nap. Something about that I heard. He wouldn't. Nah, they say he's coming back. They just have no timetable of when he's coming back.
When he gonna come back the last game of the season? Like this, 2 more games, well, he ain't gonna need you.
The day is the 19th of October. The trade deadline is, I think, the first week in November, November 9th. So we'll see. If they trade for somebody, we know he ain't coming back. If they don't trade for somebody, then they gonna throw the season away and say he'll be back, and we'll depend on him next year. We'll see what happens. We got a couple of weeks.
They still need to trade for somebody. They need a backup. He get hurt too much. Eagles, Giants, and I did say, oh boy was back.
Ooh.
So,
go with the mighty Philadelphia Eagles.
Neighbors is back.
10-9, Philadelphia over New York. Remember, this Saquon's homecoming back to New York. You know he gonna try to put on a show. You got to think about that. He want to put the foot on them boys for letting them go, not paying his money. That's just me. I'm not persuading you. I'm going for Philly.
I'm going for the Giants. And I hate that because I am a serious Hurt fan, but I just don't think they can do it. Truly don't.
Okay.
Truly don't. Let's see. Raiders, Rams.
Rams.
Are you serious? Okay. All right. I'm going with the Raiders.
What who? They got no receivers and who's the quarterback? Who's throwing the ball to who?
Oh, well, you know what? I'm still thinking Herbert's out. Herbert is back.
And Herbert's playing for the Chargers, so we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the other Monday night game we talking about.
Wait a minute.
You better talk about the Rams.
Wait a minute. Y'all ain't gonna.
You talking Rams?
You're not about to get me to. You're not about to get me to vote for somebody I don't want to go for. So hold up. The Rams are 1-4. I don't freaking know who played for them. Who cares?
Matthew Stafford, and we talking about getting Cooper Kupp back.
Yeah.
You just don't.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Hating on me to hate me.
I'm still going with the Raiders.
You want to hate me to hate me.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it a. We're gonna make this a. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go against you basically. Panthers and Commodores. Put Torrence down for the Panthers.
Commodores.
You sure you don't go pounding?
The mighty Commodores. I heard Lionel singing this weekend.
Lionel
singing.
He rejoined the group.
Lionel singing this weekend.
Lionel singing. All right. I don't think we skipped over a game. That's so horrible. Really didn't matter. Bengals and Browns. That's why.
That's the one. That is the one. Okay. They get Nicholas James Chubb back, so I'm going to pick the upset and go with Cincinnati gonna beat Cleveland. I ain't even trying to hear it.
Oh yeah, I got the Bengals all day. I don't go.
Cincinnati's gonna win.
Chargers, Cardinals. Who cares? I'm going with Chargers.
You ain't go with your boy the Pocket Hercules? You ain't go to Hercules.
I'm not going with that little short boy. I done told you he ain't going to the baseball field.
Then let's go. I also got to go with the Chargers. Wait a minute, how many games we got to like? 'Cause I gotta make up a game somewhere in picks.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many different?
7 alike.
And how many different?
Half and half. Shit.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's a
Okay.
good
Those are
split.
the ones that make the
It's a good
difference.
split. You said you
That's a
was
good
going for the
split.
Chargers, right?
Yeah, I'm going for the San Diego Oh, they in Los Angeles now. So.
Yeah, let's see. And then you already down you already down 0-1 from the Saints game.
I know. Farrah, I know.
I'm just saying because you
Don't
always
try to
want to know
come.
what game made you lose. The hell. So there you go. There you go. Our
Ain't gonna,
top picks. We're
ain't,
gonna see how this
ain't
work
gonna be
out.
that.
We're gonna see how this work out tomorrow for you. We will see. Let's see. All right, next we're gonna move on along. I know we are overtime every week. It's Torrence's fault, but of course we have to talk about a small business in our area or not. This week we have Brits. Am I saying it right? Brits Wonderful
Brits, yeah.
Wonder Bar. Yes, we do. Let's see. Let's get you pulled up here. Let's get you pulled up. Brits Wonderful Wonder Bar. Now, I definitely, I wish you was here. I'm sure we can bar. Anytime you say bar, I'm gonna need to be a part.
Oh my gosh, I am not fooling with you.
So yes, we
Well,
have Brits Wonderful Bar. I think this is one of Torrance's friends, someone that he knows back home. Now this is in
no.
where's this at? Where's this at? Is this here?
Let me kind of talk about
You
this.
usually
Actually,
take it on.
it's a friend of both of ours. This is Waldo's wife. So so let's make sure we in here
Oh,
together with so
where's
Waldo don't shoot you
Waldo
down.
at? Where's Waldo?
So I think they went out of town, but Brit Wonder
Okay.
Bar, she is a bartender and mixologist. When I met her, I actually met her as a bartender when Waldo introduced us at the first place we ever met her. But she has been a bartender for several years in several places and have made things so successful at different restaurants. But you know how life of restaurants and life of bars are. You only can be there a certain amount of time. She was manager of several different places and running the bar. So what she decided to do is do her mobile bartending services.
Wow.
She does parties and birthdays and everything, and she'd come bring everything in and she'd do the mixology and get and everything. Listen, I've had this woman's drinks before, just going by the house, just hanging out. This is somebody you need to reach out to. You will never be disappointed in the things that she does and the things that she can make, and she can make anything. So I want to celebrate Brittany, and she's one of my sisters. I love her. One of the sweetest people in the world, and she deserves everything she needs to get, and she is doing a wonderful job. Call her, get that appointment, set that up. Next time you have a party at the house, and you got all your bar right there, let her get that mixologist. Do the thing.
I was about to say that I had no idea that I knew somebody whose wife was a mobile bartender. Are you kidding me right now? So yes, she will be at the crib at some event. I don't know. I always have something every now and again. I got to figure out what's next. But now that I know, I will have her here. That is awesome. That is awesome. So I'll reach out to them, make sure I get my information. So I advise you guys to do the same. This is and she's in what, far north Dallas? And aren't they up our way?
She lives 5 minutes from you. She
5
literally
minutes.
lives 5 minutes from you, from
North
your
Dallas.
house.
Well, she's in North Dallas, up here, Plano, Frisco, and I'm sure she travels the entire metroplex. I'm sure she does. Probably even maybe go out a little further, depending on what type of gig it is, things of that nature. So you guys, please make sure you reach out 940-315-0245. It's wonderfulwonderbar.com. Make sure you reach out because I know I am. Y'all know y'all drink. Everybody on here drink. If you are in the Texas DFW area,
email, phone, Facebook, Instagram. She's on all of those, and you can pull it. You can get on there and put your information and send it, or you can call her. Get it, because I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna have a throw party to have. I just be at their house, so I don't even have to throw a party. I just go to the house. That's what I'll do.
We're gonna get an invite, Waldo. Come on, man. Dang. Where's Waldo?
That's why I represent her, because Wando tried to keep people a secret, but I want her business to blow off. I want this to be the only thing she has to do, other
Oh,
than have to take care of hearing that kid. That's it. So
well,
let's make sure we call her, shout her out in North Texas. She'll do it.
got it. Oh, are you serious? Straight from the front porch, Brandy just brought something to me.
Oh, listen, and listen.
Brandy, y'all want to see it? I ain't turning around. It just came. It just came. You hear me turning around?
Nope. Let's save it.
Boom!
Let. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, let
Well.
me. Oh,
Sorry.
oh, oh,
You can't put
oh.
that on because you.
Ah!
Oh, that's the only
Ah!
time you get to wear it.
Ah!
That's the only time you ever
Ah!
go wear it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
I look forward to that being at my house sometime the next day or so. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm not the one. You hear that chain? You hear that gold? In the
Oh
back
God.
of it says crown. Okay, crown. They even know. I'm getting fingerprints all over it for you. I'll bring that shiny head up.
Oh,
You like it?
wow.
Man, I'm about to walk the
What?
streets with this on day. If y'all see me out rocking the goat chain, what it say? Top pick our take goat.
Well, audience, and I know you're still here. Just remember, this is the last
Let me
time you're gonna
pull
see
it
it
up.
around Farrah's neck. So
Let me
let her
pull it up
let her
higher for
celebrate it
you.
right now because she ain't never wearing it, never. So
Oh, I'm so excited. Brandy, you just made my day. I thought I heard the doorbell ring. She got old ghost mummies and is howling. She got all that on the doorbell. I'm like, who? Goblins and stuff. But yes, it came. It came. I know you feel some kind of way.
sorry,
And I put it
sorry.
around my neck first. And you are
Wow.
on your winning week. Oh, that
Thank
was
you, thank you. As
hilarious.
long as you recognize who's winning, that's all that matters right now for
Oh, I'm
all of us.
so excited. She couldn't have made my day. Let me wear it the rest of the show. Yeah, y'all let me put it
Oh,
on my shoulders. Y'all can see it. Let me put it right here. All right, next we got up. We have our last segment. Our last segment. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it came. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it is. Some good old news you just can't use. Who news you can't use? So this week,
I,
actually, it's an old topic. Honestly, it really is an old topic. But the video cam was released this week. Mahomes Senior DWI arrest.
oh God.
So in February, right at the Super Bowl, he gets arrested for a DWI. He gets pulled over. First off, my first thing is why do you not? I can see it. Why do you guys not buy this man a driver? Why is he even out here driving in these streets? Let's start there. I'm not understanding that. So get your daddy a driver. So he got caught on there and he got pulled over. It's a big deal back then. He was like, "Oh, my son playing in the Super Bowl. You can't do this." So this is him. I can't make this shit up. So the dash cam came out. You could hear him pleading and talking about his son playing in NFL and he don't need this right now. So uh, if y'all haven't seen it, please go out, YouTube it, Google it. It is hilarious to listen to this man. So I know I'm a blow over the legal limit, but I ain't drunk.
No, but I ain't drunk.
But I ain't
Yeah.
drunk. Yeah, some news we just can't use. Y'all NFL people, get your daddy a damn driver, okay, so he can
Get your
drink.
daddy a driver.
You know you're drunk.
Exactly.
You know you're drunk. You out there in West. Where are you from in Texas? Some little town that he has no business doing this.
Dude, I'm loving the Gumby. The Gumby. I didn't know they still had that. You know what I'm saying? I
Man, he
love it.
probably got a rat tail hanging down in the back.
Damn it. I'm not fooling with you, Farrah. I'm
When I
not
first
fooling with
moved
you.
to Texas, they had them rat tails. They had a whole block on the back of their head. I never understood
Oh,
what that was, but confused the hell out of me. I'm just glad it never hit the East Coast because that was horrible. But yes, some news you can't use. Mahomes, get your Diddy, a driver. Now the dash cam out. It's football season. We're in the middle of it, and this is about to hit the segues because it literally, TMZ got a hold of it Friday. So, if you ain't heard it yet, you're about to. This is about to be news again, just because the footage has been released from the dash cam. So,
Well, good luck, Mr. Mahomes.
good luck.
And Pat,
Get
get
your
your daddy
daddy
a
a
driver.
driver. Get your damn daddy a driver. He
I'll take the keys.
Take the keys.
I take the keys.
He
Don't
don't
buy
look
him a
like
truck.
somebody you
Take
can
the
take
keys.
the damn keys from. That man look crazy as shit. You can't take them keys from him. Ain't happening. But get him a
Hide the
driver.
keys.
And he
Hide the keys. Don't take
probably
them.
don't
Hide
even want to drive. I can drive drunk. So
them. Are you still putting that fake goat thing because it's not yours? You are not the goat right now.
boy, this some shiny gold too. You hear that clink clink? Alright, y'all.
Go, go, go,
What
go,
you
go
watching?
Gamecocks. Go Gamecocks. This game is on. We intercepted y'all first pass.
On that note, we're at the end of our hour. I'm gonna let y'all all get to your good football day.
She don't want to talk about it now.
No,
She
we
don't.
ain't talking.
She
We
don't
ain't
want to talk
talking about that
about it.
trash. Whatever. I'm the
Come
GOAT on Torrance's top pick winning week. I'm the GOAT. So thank you guys for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys' support. We only have about 15, 17 days to go do what, Torrance?
Vote! Vote! Vote!
Vote.
Vote!
Early vote. Get your tails up out there.
Excuse me, and if you're in Texas and you're listening to us, early voting starts Monday. Monday. The date is Saturday. So get your tail out there on Monday and get it over with so we don't even have to have these conversations now.
And make sure your job, don't let your job stop. My last job did not give us time to go vote.
Okay, well.
They did not.
I
left.
got no time.
I went.
I'm going.
I went. But I mean, you have a lot of people, and that's that voter suppression type situation. Everyone should have the right to be able to go vote, not be penalized at work, things of that nature. So early vote, get your ass up early in the morning, go do it before, afterwards, however you need to do it. We don't care vote. I don't care who you vote for. Don't lose friends. Just make sure you do vote. Too late to register, I think, at this point. So make sure you guys vote. Outside of that, we will see you guys on next Tuesday. Make sure you join us at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. As long as TT ain't late. It's usually me, y'all.
And
it's me.
I just have computer issues, but I'm never late. I may freeze, but I'm never late.
Hey, I'm not there. You can't be late for your own stuff. I'm on time. But no, join us Tuesday for our next.
And everybody tell her to take my chain off. Tell everybody to tell her to take my chain off.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Touchdown Gamecocks.
The love be fake, the hate is real. Until next time.
Y'all take care.
Y'all holla. We out. Deuces.